is Nur Adira. So I'm going to present to you all about the radiosensitizer. So, did you know what is radiosensitizer is? So let me explain to you. Radiosensitizer is the physical and chemical agent that can be increase the lethal effect of radiation when administered in conjunction to radiotherapy. So, it research was underway in early of 1960s for compounds that can mimic oxygen in their ability to sensitize biological material to the effects of the X-ray, thus enhance the radiation damage. The radiosensitizer able to diffuse into poorly vascularized areas of tumor and achieve desired effect by chemical means. There are the difference between those drugs and oxygen. What is the difference? So first, it is not rapidly metabolized by the cells in tumor through which they diffuse. Because of this, they can penetrate further than oxygen and reach all hypoxic cell in tumor, including those most remote from a blood supply. So they must be expected to increase the radiation response of well-oxygenated cell in normal tissue.
Hi, I'm Shakira, so I will continue with how we know that radiosensitizer is clinically useful. First, the concentration of radiosensitizer should be acceptable toxicity to normal tissue. Second, it should be chemically stable and not subject to rapid breakdown. Third, highly soluble in water or lipids and must be capable of diffusing considerable distance through a non-vascularized cell mass to reach the hypoxic cell which in the tumor may be located as far as 200 micrometers from nearest capillary. So, we move to the magnitude of sensitizing effect is usually expressed by sensitizers enhancement ratio SER for same biological effect, which is SER equal to radiation dose without sensitizers over radiation dose with sensitizers.
Thank you, Kira. So I will continue with types of radiosensitizer that commonly used. First, misonidazole. It is second generation of 2-nitromidazole. So the optimal time for administration is 4 hours before radiation. The dose-limiting toxicity for misonidazole is gastrointestinal. Second, sensory peripheral nephropathy that progress to central nervous system toxicity. Second is etranidazole. It is third generation of 2-nitromidazole. The optimal time is 30 minutes before radiation. It lesser neurotoxic from misonidazole because due to shorter half-life that reduce lipophilicity, which reduce water partition coefficient, so it can penetrate poorly into nerve tissue. Third is nimorazole. The optimal time for this is given orally 90 minutes prior to irradiation. It less effective than etranidazole and misonidazole. It also less toxic and large dose can be given. The dose-limiting toxicity is vomiting and nausea.
Now we look at here. This figure is the basic strategy of all radiosensitizer. The addition of drug is expected to move the tumor control curve to the left, but not affect the normal tissue complication curve, or at least not alter it as much. For hypoxic radiosensitizer, the expectation is the chemical interact to sensitize the hypoxic cell, as it only present in the tumor, not in the normal tissue.
So hi everyone, I am Isma. So you have reached the end of the video. So you have know what is radiosensitizer, you have know what are the properties that make it clinically used, you have known how different they are for each other, and you have how does it really work. So in conclusion, radiosensitizer increase the radiosensitivity of the hypoxic cells but not the errant cell. So next, the misonidazole is more active but more toxic than any other types that we said in the video. Whereas the etranidazole have a decrease in toxic than miso, where the 3 times longer dose can be tolerated. And lastly, nimorazole has less active but much less toxic than miso and eta, so that the much higher dose can be given. That's all from us in this chapter of radiosensitizer. Thank you. See you in a bit.